Hey, so I recorded a post actually about today's challenge, which is treating yourself to an hour of self care. And I was reflecting upon something that happened at Wellesley, which is where I went to college. And it's a really tragic thing, and it just sort of highlighted how important self care is. Um, and I'd like to talk about that, and I'd like to do a post about that certainly, but I'm still processing my thoughts and my feelings. So maybe in a bit. Um, I haven't made a video in a while, so to catch you up on the last few days, yesterday's challenge was to treat myself to a food that I love, which I did. I had this delicious ciabatta sandwich from Second Cup. It's like so good because it tastes like a pizza, but it's a sandwich. And it has like zucchini and eggplant and tomatoes, and it's so good. And I put a little bit of like crushed chilies on it. It tastes really delicious. And then late at night, I got hungry and I couldn't order any food because everything was closed. So I decided to make myself some dal, which was really delicious. Dal is lentils in Urdu, Hindi, and some other languages, I'm sure. And it was super delicious. I've become kind of a master of making dal, like a bit of a dal wizard. And it was really, really delish. I try to keep it fresh, try to keep it like exciting, you know what I mean? So like sometimes it'll be like a little smokier tasting, sometimes a little bit more like achar-esque, sometimes it's a little drier, sometimes it's a little bit more like, you know, traditional. So I like to have fun with it. I like to have fun with lentils. That is who I am. That is what I'm about. And then I made a bunch of it, so I'm still working my way through it today. And that was great. It's super high in lots of good things for you, but also iron. So it's a good thing to note. Today's challenge is to treat myself to an hour of self-care, which I think is something that we should do every day, but I'm gonna do it today with the intention of treating myself to this hour of self-care. And I think what I might do is do a little bit of yoga, maybe like dance a little bit and pray and meditate, because that's what makes me feel centered. But I feel like on other days when you don't have that much time to like dance and meditate, although I wish there was always time for that, then I think you can channel your self-care and your self-love into cooking or going grocery shopping or painting your nails, looking at yourself in the mirror, just thinking nice thoughts. All of those I think contribute to our happiness and to our well-being. So those are things that I am going to make a conscious effort to do. And I think part of self-love is also sharing that with other people, because that can also make your day better. So do that. Reach out to a friend. Say hello. I'm probably going to text my sister now and maybe a couple of other friends. So that's my plan for today. And I am taking an important exam tomorrow, so it would be really nice if you could put in a couple of positive thoughts, extend those positive vibes to the universe. That would be much appreciated. I will feel them. So those are some of the things that I'd like to talk about in my next post as well. Not so much the channeling the positive vibes, but about self-care and about happiness. And sometimes I think we become preoccupied with happiness as a goal, as like a destination, and I think it kind of feeds into a larger culture of like the commodification of happiness as well, which I can talk about. And In fact, that's one of the reasons why I was so hesitant to do this like hashtag challenge thing, because it reminded me of the 100 Days of Happy challenge, which I found really problematic, because I was like, why are we associating happiness with this like tangible visual representation? Why are we sort of contributing to that materialistic, very capitalist sense of happiness and achievement and success and satisfaction? Because I don't think that's a good thing. And I think that one of the most beautiful things about happiness is that it comes from within. It like radiates out, and I don't think that it's something that we should have to quantify. And I also don't think that it's always something that can be sustained, because I think happiness is sort of like, it's really great, but I don't know if you can just constantly be at that state of happiness. So I don't know. Those are my thoughts. I can't say that maybe there's somebody who can be just as happy, at every point of the day and throughout their lives, and that's really cool. And if that's you, then please keep doing what you're doing. But I think for most people, contentness, comfortableness, comfort, and yeah, just sort of fulfillment with yourself. I think that's more of the goal than like elation and excitement. Not that those are necessarily always necessary to be happy. Anyway, that's a larger, more like philosophical question, probably, and yeah, I mean, we should definitely think about that. Anyway, so thanks to all my new followers. You guys are great, and thank you for everybody who's watched my videos. It's so nice. Yeah, hopefully I will have more cool stuff to say very soon. Bye.